resound throughout Amalur forever. As a result of your actions, the world is now free from the constraints of merciless fate. Awesome. So that is that. Where the hell am I? I don't know where I am. Am I at my place? Where am I place? Let's save this. Yes, the main the main menu. That's the word I couldn't think of. My brain wasn't working. Damn. Yes, the main menu.
Awake at last.
Oh, what the hell?
You gave us quite a scare.
Oh, hey, Agarth.
But you're here and the war's all but over. So who are we to complain?
Oh, it continues. What happened?
I was hoping you could tell us. Sidon and I were fighting a few remaining stragglers when all of a sudden they started this unholy wailing. I guess you must have killed Gadflow, because the Tuatha started screaming and ran away. There are still a few diehards, but they don't have the fire in them, you know?
That's
Wasn't
good.
much longer before Aelin showed up carrying you over her shoulder. Told me to watch over you, make sure you were okay.
Okay.
She left some kind of note for you. But I know better than to read a private message from the likes of her.
Well, the war's over. What now, Agarth?
There are still Tuatha who refuse to surrender, but yes, the war is ended. You should have seen the parade in Rathir.
I missed the
As
parade.
for what's next, well, that's a tough question. See, a lot of the soldiers asked me for readings after the fighting ended, and try as I might, I can't see a fate for any of us.
All the fate is gone. Good. Now we're all free.
Good? Perhaps. Freedom is a blessing, and a curse. If fate truly no longer holds sway over us, only time will tell if it is for good or ill.
That's
But
fair.
regardless of what happens, Amalur and its people remain because of you. And no matter where your path leads, never forget, a person is defined by his actions. Who you are is up to you.
I will remember this,
and you
Agarth.
alone. Go, my friend. Enjoy this world and all of its splendors. You've earned it.
Thank you, Agarth. Alright, well that. Pick up farewell note. We should at least look at the farewell note. From the beginning we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born in this rising tide. What force might awaken, a force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae-folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not, aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amthin. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the younger races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious, but the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of men in Alfar fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed, until you died. How could we have known that this would be a new beginning? I wonder now if we should have foreseen this outcome. But who knew then what fate would bring? I would have liked to have delivered this message in person, to see you one final time. That, however, would have been complicated. The order to which I belong had other plans were you ever to leave the crystalline fortress. When it comes to you, though, it seems no fate is written in stone. It is only through my assurances that your silence could be counted upon, that either one of us still draws breath. I trust you would not make me of a liar. Make of me a liar. This is the same exact note that she read. She read it way better than I did. For stories of what we have seen begin to surface in the inns and taverns of Amalur, I would be asked to seek you out. And as we both know, the next time you die, there will be no return. But let us not speak of this. Your life is your own. Go now and see what fate may bring you, or what fate you may bring. Perhaps one day, in happier times, you and I will meet again. Till that day, I remain yours, Alan Shear. Okay. Now we got that. It is time for our break. So probably around a 45-minute break. We will reconvene with Shovel Knight, this afternoon. Retro platforming. I can't wait. Looking forward to it. Totally different game than what we've been playing. I am looking forward to streaming that. Until then, take care, everybody. I will see, hopefully, everyone in 45 minutes. See you then.